Morning, guys and girls on YouTube, or on YouTube. I'm having difficult times making videos lately, so a couple different things. I started going back to basics with intermittent fasting yesterday. I feel like it went okay. I may have eaten a little later than I needed to, but that being said, I have a couple things to show you. The first of which was my breakfast. I had one of these already. So this is 80 calories, 5 grams of protein. So I have one of those for 10 o'clock. I may have, instead of having that, well, no, I will have that at 10 o'clock. It's supposed to be staying under 50 calories. Will keep you fasting. That's 80 calories, and I've already had one this morning. But being that I already don't eat enough, I'm a little bit concerned about calorie intake during my 8 hours of feeding time, if that's what you want to call it, but it makes me sound like a damn cow. So what I did for lunch, and I'm going to try to take it out, but it's going to be kind of difficult to do. What I did for lunch was I got some, I like to make them from scratch myself, but I just didn't have time, so I bought the pre-made mashed cauliflower. I think it was bacon ranch or bacon cheddar, I don't know. But I made that in the microwave, and then I made, my husband made brisket. We had a bunch of brisket because we had friends that were supposed to come over, and they ended up having a change of plans. So now we have probably, for me, more than a month's worth of brisket that's not going to get eaten, but because there's no way I can eat that much. But regardless, I took some sugar-free barbecue sauce and about a 1/4 cup, maybe an 1/8 cup of cheese, and put that in my cute little owl bowl. I got this for like 99 cents from Kroger's. So I'm gonna have that, and then I made cheddar cheese biscuits, or the cheddar bay biscuits, but it's the keto version. They smell really good. I haven't had them yet. I don't remember the channel that I found them on, but it's basically 2 tablespoons of, it's a tablespoon of melted butter, 2 tablespoons of, I'm messing myself up, a tablespoon of melted butter in the microwave. You melt it for 20 seconds. You put in 2 tablespoons of coconut flour, excuse me, and I put in a tablespoon of nutritional yeast. Excuse me, goodness gracious. And then you put in a 1/4 cup of cheese. No, I did that last, sorry. I did a tablespoon of nutritional yeast, 2 tablespoons of the coconut flour, an 1/8 of a teaspoon. I did a 1/4 teaspoon, but they called for an 1/8 of a teaspoon of baking powder, an egg, salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, parsley. I think that's it as far as the seasoning goes. And then, whatchamacallit, a 1/4 cup of shredded cheddar cheese. I used finely shredded cheddar. And then I mixed all that together really well. And then I did a tablespoon of heavy cream and 2 tablespoons of water. Mixed all that really, really well so that there were no clumps. And then I microwaved it all for 3 minutes. And it came out pretty good. It smelled amazing. So then I took some butter, and in a skillet, I used just another tablespoon of butter, and I, just crisped up both sides of each biscuit. I don't know that I know I'm not able to eat all that in one sitting, so it's kind of like a secondary, like a snack after lunch. But I'm gonna have the loaded baked potato with the barbecue brisket, and then I have some ranch dip in place of sour cream. I don't know why that sounded really good though, so this is just extra in case I want some for my biscuits later. I think there's people walking around outside, but I can't tell because I took my glasses off because of the glare. I hope people don't think I'm nuts. I'm sitting in the parking lot at work before I go in. Anyway, so that's my lunch. I have another piece of cheese for after, or I can have it during lunch. I know I'm not gonna eat all that food. That's like probably close to 2 cups worth of food if I eat all this. This is just way too much, but I can always have more later, I guess. This is my emergency protein, just to make sure that I'm getting enough food. And then I brought, I know I'm not gonna have time to eat this today, but this is maybe for the way home. This is 190 calories, 15 grams of protein. It's just turkey jerky or something. Hold on. Oh, it's pork jerky with Gouda cheese. And I've had this. It's not bad. It's just a little Gouda. That was cheesy, and I won't do that again, I promise. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to eat today. I have had 2 hours and 17 minutes of sleep, so I'm exhausted. One thing that I've discovered is this amino energy. This one is the naturally flavored. I don't think they have any added sugar. I don't think the other one had sugar in it anyway, but it doesn't really tell you how much is in it. This one has 1 gram of carb in it. So, and that's for 2 scoops, which makes quite a bit. Anything more than that is really way too sweet for me. I'm gonna put these glasses on in here in just a minute because I can't see. But anything else is way too sweet, so I don't think that I would do more than that. I've done 4, and that really had me going through the roof, energy-wise. But yeah, it's gonna be a long 12-hour shift. So that's gonna be my go-to. I'm gonna finish my first 52 ounces of water. I say 52 ounces, but it's really more like 48. I put 3 bottles of water in, and that's all I can really fit. So I don't feel comfortable saying that I'm drinking 52 ounces of water each time I do that. But so I'm gonna drink my first 48 ounces of water, and then I will have the other 48 probably after lunch. But I'm gonna try to make myself finish all of that water before I eat anything else, and then I'll refill it. And that way I'll get a good amount of water in beforehand, because I tend to drink more. That's better. I tend to drink more. Oh, it's not. I can't see. This is retarded. Sorry. But I tend to drink more like all at once, and I feel like that makes me kind of bloaty at the end of the day, and I feel like it makes me weigh more than what it should. That is really bothering me. I can't tell if there's something on my eye or not. Anyway, but that's it. That's my update, and I'm gonna let you guys go before I screw this video up anymore. I will talk to you later. Thanks. Bye, YouTube.